In modern life, people seem to have forgotten how to wait. Everyone wants success fast, to see results right after they begin. But some things, no matter how hard you try, still require time to slow you down, to teach you how to grow. This is the story of Leo, a young man full of dreams but lacking patience, who would learn that sometimes waiting itself is the most important part of the journey. Leo lived in a small village at the foot of the mountain. He was bright and energetic, but he always wanted everything to come quickly. If he didn't see results soon, he would lose interest and give up. One day Leo heard about a wise old man named Max who lived deep in the forest, a man said to have helped many find their true path. Determined, Leo set out to find him. "Master Max," Leo said, "I want to become skilled and successful as soon as possible. I don't want to wait. How can I do that?" The old man smiled gently, his eyes calm. "And how fast do you wish to succeed?" "As soon as possible," Leo replied eagerly. Max nodded, then reached into his pocket and took out a small brown seed. Placing it in Leo's hand, he said, "Take the seed home and plant it. Water it every day, take good care of it. But remember, never ever dig it up to check how it's growing." Leo went home and planted the seed in his little backyard garden. Day 1, he watered it. Day 2, he did the same. A week passed, the soil remained still. A month, not a single sprout appeared. Frustration crept in. Maybe that old man was just joking, Leo thought, but remembering Max's peaceful eyes, Leo decided to keep going. 1 year passed, still nothing. 2 years, 3 years, the ground remained bare. His friends mocked him, saying he was wasting his time. But Leo didn't quit. Every morning he watered, weeded, and waited. Then in the 4th year, one early morning, a tiny green shoot broke through the soil. Leo could hardly believe his eyes. He shouted with joy. From that day, the bamboo grew astonishingly fast, taller than a man in a month, higher than the roof in 3, and within half a year it reached the top of the hill. Overjoyed, Leo ran to find Max. "Master, the seed finally sprouted, but why did it take so many years?" Max smiled kindly. "Do you know what that seed was doing for all those years? It wasn't asleep, it was growing roots deep into the ground, finding water, building strength. If it had sprouted earlier, it would have been too weak to stand. A single gust of wind could have toppled it." He placed a hand on Leo's shoulder. "People are the same, my boy. Sometimes when you feel like you're standing still, you're actually growing roots, learning patience, endurance, and building the strength you'll need to rise." Leo stood silently, understanding at last. The years of waiting were not wasted. They were the very years that made him who he was. Years later, Leo became a respected teacher. One day, a young student came to him, discouraged. "Master, I've worked so hard for years, but I still see no results. I want to give up." Leo smiled and poured him a cup of tea. "You know," he said, "to make this tea taste smooth and fragrant, the leaves must be picked, dried, and aged over time. If you rush the process, the tea turns bitter and loses its scent." Then he opened a drawer and took out a small bamboo seed, placing it gently in the boy's hand. "Plant this and water it every day. When you understand why it takes years to grow, you'll understand the true meaning of patience." The boy left, carrying not just a seed, but a new lesson that was just beginning to take root. Life is not a race to see who reaches the finish line first. It's a journey to learn how to move in harmony with time. Time is never in a hurry, but it's never late for those who know how to wait. Like Leo, we all have our own bamboo seeds, dreams, goals, and ambitions buried deep within us. Don't doubt them just because you don't see progress yet. Perhaps you are in the most important phase of all, the phase of growing roots. And when the time comes, you will rise. Stronger than ever. Learn to be patient, for time is the greatest teacher. If you find this video interesting and meaningful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.